Hello everyone, Leeward, aka the Hiking Viking with the Nature Crew here. Today we got something really special for you. We're going to be doing the Triple Falls and the Hooker Falls Trail, another little waterfall treat, so stay tuned for that. All right, just so for anybody wondering, the way up to the Triple Falls, a little steep, kind of a hike. Just be prepared for that. Halfway tempted, but of course I'm putting this on YouTube. But I'm guessing this is where the overlook would be if you wanted to look at Triple Falls. Now, I'm not sure which movie, maybe both. I don't know. I was talking to a coworker today. They were telling me that Last of the Mohicans and or Hunger Games was filmed at one of these two locations. So comment down below. I might be botching that. I don't know. But correct me if I'm wrong by all means. But it's pretty cool. Sucks that I can't see it today. But once they open it, we will for sure be back. We got a lot of waterfalls to go through. Like I said, I plan on hitting Catawba, Rainbow, the works. And if you haven't already seen my other waterfall video, check that out. Seems to be the reoccurring theme at the moment, so I'm just kind of sniping them out as I can. So yep, waterfalls. It looks like I'm on the path that takes you to High Falls Trails. I was trying to get a better look at the Triple Falls, but I think that part, that like the overlook or whatever, is still blocked off, so I don't know if I can do that. I might have to walk down to High Falls. So I think that's what we're doing. So this might be a High Falls, Triple Falls, Hooker Falls video. I don't know. Stay tuned. Yeah, I think that's as good of a video as I'm going to be able to get for the Triple Falls, with that little overlook thing being closed and not having access to it. This is what I see. Not great, not good, no bueno. I'm actually surprised, like even for being such like a yucky, nasty, rainy day, there's a lot of people on this trail. This is a very popular trail, so just keep that in mind. If you're coming out here, if you want peace, you want solace, you want quiet, and you don't want to see anybody and just kind of, yeah, no, you're not getting that on this trail. Even for as nasty and it's starting to rain and yucky as it is, there's quite a few people out here. But yeah, we're gonna hike on down to the Triple Falls. Check that out, see what that's about. So you already know. I did not get to go and see what the Triple Falls looks like. But fucking, I mean, like, who needs the Triple Falls when you've got the High Falls? This place is fucking beautiful. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. You can almost get all the way up to the falls. This place is beautiful. It wasn't even really like that hard of a trail to get to. I would definitely come check this one out for sure. All right, let's go see if we can't check out Hooker Falls next. Stay tuned. We're gonna hike up to the High Falls overlook, but I'm not gonna do this full loop. Not today, not if we want to go see Hooker Falls. So we're gonna just try to cut some of the hard parts out of this trail so we can get some good footage. All right, we're here at the High Falls overlook. As you can see, fucking amazing views. I was down there on that little tiny rock. See if I can, nope. You saw me. It was in there, it was a video. But I'm not gonna do the whole loop, but that finishes this High Trails loop or whatever. It wraps all the way around. Looking on All Trails, sponsor me please. There was like picnic places and all sorts of shit up there. We'll have to come back and check that out. We're losing some daylight. We didn't really have a lot of daylight to begin with, so I'm just out here working with what I got. Like I said, I got done with work, felt like hiking, and yeah, I was like, fuck it, let's get some. I just want to go ahead and say thank you to every single person who's watching and viewing and liking and commenting on our videos. This is what we do it for. We're out here, you know, trying to get sober, trying to hike, just trying to live our best lives. And I'm really grateful for everybody who's being a part of that and helping, and thanks for pushing this content to the next level. This is what we do it for. Right here is where the loop would come out of if I would have continued all the way down. Looks like it just goes up here, and then there's like also a High Falls parking lot, so I guess you don't have to park in the Hooker Falls parking lot. IDK, bro. But yeah, either way, that's the loop. That's where it goes towards High Falls. That's where it comes out of. All right, that was it for the Triple Falls. Kinda, I guess you didn't really get to see much of that. We'll have to come back, like I said. And High Falls, which was awesome trail. 10 out of 10 recommend doing it just for the High Falls view. That shit's sick. But now I'm gonna get some water and then let's go do Hooker Falls while we still have a little bit of daylight. So, all right, that was it for that part of the video. Now we're on to the Hooker Trails part. So let's go see what we can get into and what these ones look like. All right. All Trail says that this little mini trail goes to a cemetery. Anybody knows me knows I just attract spooky shit. So we're not going to do that right now. Not while I'm alone. Don't need nothing following me now. But also, shout out to the new subscriber. If you're watching this, just made a friend on the trail and said he was going to like and subscribe. So shout out to you, dude. We appreciate you, man. We made it here, the Hooker Falls. There's a bunch of people down there, so I don't really want to videotape, you know, got to respect people's privacies and whatnot. But we're going to go up the stream a little bit and see what else we can find, what other cool views. Now that I'm down here, I'm looking at it. I think I've been here with my buddy Zach. Shout out Zach if you're watching, and Austin. I don't know if this is the spot that they've taken me to before, but it looks oddly familiar. But we're going to go down here and we're going to see what we can get into. So the people behind me, I just witnessed a proposal. Yeah, so you know this place is popping. Look at this, man. I'm gonna have to go swimming. I think I found my new watering hole, bro. This is nice. Yeah, I think I've seen everything that there is to see here. But if you guys like the video and you guys want, maybe me and some friends will come back to that little cemetery and we'll do some spooky stuff. You know, it's a nature hiking channel, but that don't mean we can't have a little spookiness. I got some plans for like a spooky trail coming up for Halloween as well, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be pretty dope. I'm cooking, we're in the labs, we're brainstorming, so that's gonna be it for today's video. We're gonna call it short today. It started to get a little bit dark, so you know, I had to wrap it up pretty quickly. Plus, I think we saw everything that there was to see. We might have to come back at another time and see what else we have around here. But until then, as always, thank you guys for viewing. Like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell at the top. Comment what you would like for me and my friends to go see next, and maybe we'll go check it out. And as always, stay tuned, and I hope to see you on the trails. Peace.